website in case you want to go there and take a look at it. Hey, their website is really looking sharp now. They upgraded it early this year, and Kelsey Moody, the director of M-Fury, the head honcho, the big cheese, he told me he's going to write a little report on what has been done so far with some of the money that the Institute has donated for scholarship money and some of the other grant money, what they're doing, and we're going to have that report in the forums and on the front page in a couple of weeks. I'll make sure. He said in a couple of weeks he's going to have a report. That would be awesome. How about the hot news of the week? Well, the one thing I could come up with, I know people are talking about a lot lately in the forums, is about diet. You know, carbohydrates, sugar, protein, fat. What's best? What should you avoid? Well, here was they're advanced. Okay, let's get back. Where is that? Okay, hot news. Here we go. Alzheimer's is being increasingly linked with diabetes, and for those who know about the metabolism of carbs and sugar and what it does to your circulatory system, and how the sugars can form the advanced glycation end products and bind with proteins and build up junk in your body, this shouldn't be a big surprise that Alzheimer's is linked with diabetes. People who get diabetes have a higher incidence of Alzheimer's. In fact, Dr. Margaret Gatz from the University of Southern California found out that in a study of Swedish twins, they discovered that developing type 2 diabetes before the age of 65 was associated with a 125% increased risk of subsequently developing Alzheimer's disease. So that's another reason to eat healthy. First of all, you don't want to get diabetes, you don't want to get obese, and you don't want to lose your mind. You don't want to get Alzheimer's. So you want to make sure not to overload on the carbs and on the refined sugars and the refined grain products. It's kind of bad for you. So anyway, that's your hot news of the week, and I just want to check the chat once more here to see if anyone else is talking. Oh yeah, Model Cat. I saw you were promoting the team initiative, which is another thing that the Institute is hopefully going to get the wheels turning here. And if you want to stick around after this show is over, I'm going to stick around too, so we can kind of talk about the team concept here and see what we need to do to get the wheels in motion on that. Model Cat has been excited about setting that up, and that is to leverage the artificial intelligence that we have right now, some narrow AI programs. One of the ones that has been mentioned in particular is BioMind from Novamente. Some of you might be familiar with that, some of you might not. But to leverage our artificial intelligence software that we have right now to help us with biotechnology and anti-aging interventions and hopefully it'll blossom from there as an undergraduate research initiative type thing. And the name that we come up with it so far, that Model Cat came up with, is TEAM, T-E-M-E, and Model Cat. You might put that in the chat here. But yeah, great name. You know, it's like teamwork, but it's team, like technological meme. I thought it was a fantastic name. But yeah, so at least, starting is half the battle. Getting a name, getting some ideas rolling. We're going to talk about it a little bit here after the show is over with. And hopefully that's another initiative we can really expand in 2009, as well as help support HEALS and their initiatives and M-Fury, things like that. So that's going to be about it. I don't see that we really have too much chat going on, but I'll stick around afterwards. As you know, we sometimes have a little fun after the show is over with, after the official recording is done. We had some great guests this week, Bruce and Susan. I want to thank them once again for appearing on the Sunday evening update. And I don't have an explicit guest yet for next week, Sunday, February 15th. But I do have a couple that I've been trying to chase down. The new executive director of Elcor, Jennifer Chapman. For some reason, I've been emailing Elcor for a couple weeks now, or since last week, and it's like they're totally out of communication with the world. as far as email goes anyway. But we'll see if we can get Jennifer Chapman on. And then also I've been working on getting Dr. Michael Rose, Peter Persaro, Stuart Olshansky, and at some point we'll have Aubrey de Grey on this year to promote things that the Methuselah Foundation will be doing. And so I've got a few guests that I'm trying to chase down. Next week we'll have a show no matter what. No guest. It'll be maybe a little shorter show. That would be about it. But anyway, thanks for stopping by on this Sunday, February 8th. This has been the Sunday Evening Update. I'm Justin Lowe, your host. The program brought to you by the Immortality Institute. Have a good night, everyone.